when you reach out to us?
Okay, when I reach out to you guys, Daphne couldn't read at all. She was just this type of people, like when they memorize the words and they read those words. But when she's in front of something that she never seen before, she couldn't. She couldn't at all. But now with the program, even when we drive on the way, we go somewhere, she will be like, "Oh, mommy, I know I can read this. Look." And then she will read the whole thing. Even before she started the program, she was very nervous. When I tell her, let's read or go get the book or anything, no. Now Daphne is excited to go to the book fair and buy some books. Because she
I'm
said,
so
"Mommy,
happy.
now I know how to read, so I can buy books now." They have book fair coming up next week.
Okay,
So
that's awesome. And even here at the program, you realize that in class, she's like seriously on top. She's like answering the question. She's
yeah.
understanding her comprehension components too. And she's really reading. And her reading level, I'm not sure if you realize how much she has grown because she's literally right now in the program. I think she's at the LJ thereabouts. So she's literally from down there all the way up. So her reading
Mhm.
level has improved tremendously. She has grown way past the
Yeah.
expectation that
Yeah,
was set out.
I can see that too with before she used to have like 80 on the reading, but now
Mhm.
that's top A on the reading.
That's awesome.
Like when she get her card report, the first thing I would check, I'll check the reading because that will make her like she always been good at math. She always
Hmm.
been good, but because she didn't know how to read, that kind of put her behind because they just give them the stuff to do and she doesn't know how to read.
Read it.
She doesn't know what she's supposed to do. But now I'm very happy about the program. I wish the program could be like a 5 or 6 until all the grades because
Well, we go
us.
all the way to fifth grade, so she will be here then.
Yes, I wish
When
because
she's
I have my other nephew.
hmm
They really struggle. Daphne is
okay.
good compared to them, but they really struggle about the reading. Like, but since I'm a self-employed, so I work for myself. Most of the time, I don't have time. And when it comes to teaching, that's not my thing.
That's
That's really
okay.
not my thing
You
because
say
I used
leave
to
it to
get
the
mad at
expert.
her. I used to get mad at her when I show her something and then she can't read and I just get mad. But then right now I'm very satisfied, like top A.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm very, very, very pleased that you've seen results, and that's what we go for. Because our
Yeah.
objective and our goal is to make sure that our students are improving. Because I said
Mhm.
improve first, and as a result, then they will be able to read at or above grade level. So she did the
Exactly.
improvement, and then she's now pivoting where she can read anything. She can go ahead
Mhm.
answer any question, and that is great. And I'm happy
Mhm.
that you're seeing it in her schoolwork too. So it's not just in the program. It's in her schoolwork. You can see improvement in her reading scores and you're seeing improvement in her math too. Because we know the reality is that earlier on you do addition and she's good to go, but now she have those worded problems that she needs to
Mhm.
be able to read. So that's good. That's good. What would
Mhm.
you recommend if you were to recommend if you were to say one thing to somebody to recommend the program, what would you tell them?
I'll tell them that it's a great program. It's
Okay.
a great program because like so as us like a parent, most of us we don't have that ability to teach our own kids how to read. Especially reading is a very important thing. Is I think it's the key to everything in school.
It is.
If you
It
don't know how to read, I don't know how you're gonna do the rest of the thing. Like if I had to recommend somebody to take the program, it's like highly recommend.
is.
Like highly recommend is great for I'm so happy that
I'm so
I'm
happy.
randomly find that on Facebook and I was like, let me get it tried. Before Daphne used to go try she was doing another program where I
Hmm.
was paying way more too much, but it wasn't helping her at all. So I had to take her out from the program as soon as I find the your program in Facebook. I withdrew her from that program, and then I let her do just the program. And ever since she been there, I'm so happy. I'm like, that's the best thing I ever did for her. I'm
Oh,
so happy.
awesome. I'm
Yeah.
so happy. You really make me feel really good because I know that our program worked, but to
Miss
actually hear
Baby,
you guys
you
saying
doing
it's
a great
really
job. Like, you doing a
I'm
great
so
job.
happy. I'm so happy because I know what we put together works. It's just that you're to just different learning style, and I know a number of our
Mhm.
parents are having this like eye-opening experience to say their children are now reading, so which is
Mhm.
good. I'm very happy that we're able to help. Very, very, very
Mhm.
happy.